Matthew Severing. This is my persuasive speech, and yes, we're going to be talking about hockey again. It is the playoffs and it is a good time of the year. However, a lot of people don't understand or don't like to watch hockey for a couple different reasons. Maybe they don't understand it, or maybe they think that it's too violent. Understanding it, rules, there are a lot of rules to hockey. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of time to go over those, so we're not really going to go over those too much. The only thing that I can really say is when you're watching hockey, whether it's live or on TV, just watch the play, follow the camera, and don't worry too much about the rules, and you'll pick up and you'll be fine. With regards to too violent, a lot of people, this is what they say. A lot of times you're going to see it because of the physical contact, the body checking, the fighting, just a lot of stuff that goes on with that, and we're going to kind of talk about that today. Because what happens is people don't understand maybe why that other player checked the other player, or ran into the other player into the boards, or pushed him down, or there was a fight. They didn't understand, hey, why are they fighting? It's a hockey game. Why is there a fist fight going on? Body checking, the basic rule of body checking, and the reason for it is checking the other player, physical contact, body contact into the other player, whether it's center ice or along the boards, is to take them off of the puck. So you have the puck carrier with the puck skating, and the other opposing team is playing defense, and they want to take the puck from them, obviously, to go try to score a goal on the other end. The easiest way to do that is by checking them into the boards or checking them in center ice area to take them off the puck. So as the player comes in and checks them, they lose control of the puck. The other team can take it and go down and try to score in the net of their end. Does this get violent a lot of times? Does this get physical? Yes, it does. Depending upon the size of the players, will determine how hard the check is going to be. A lot of times you'll see bigger players with bigger collisions just because they are bigger. A lot of times you'll see a bigger player going to check a smaller player, more skilled player, and it's not going to be as violent. Why? Because they know that the size difference, so they're going to respect that other player and just really go in and kind of do their job, check them, take them off the puck, and take the puck and try to score. A lot of other times you'll see a lot of body checking is in front of the net, opposing team's net. You'll see a lot of physical play, a lot of body contact there, pushing, shoving, using the stick, jabbing, stuff like that, and that's really is working for that position. Just like in basketball, underneath the basket, you have what they call a jockeying for position. They're trying to get position under the basket for a rebound. It's the same type of thing in hockey. They're trying to get position in front of the net to either block the shot or to tip the puck coming in into the net, to screen the goalie so they can't see the shot coming in, and the defensive player is going to try to take that opposing player out of the front so they can't do that. So it's just a little bit more of the same concept, a little bit more violent than, say, in basketball, where they're really kind of doing the same thing, and it really just comes down to the nature of the game and the size of the game and what they can do and how they're allowed to do that. Fights, on the other hand, they have the same type of deal with as checking do, not necessarily taking them off the puck. They're more is, they call it, a term is policing the game. And what happens is that there's different players on a team that have roles of the enforcers, they call them. And what they're going to do is they're going to make those hard hits, those big hits of checking, or the big fights, and what that's going to do is control the other team's enforcers and bigger players from doing that to the team's smaller players or more skilled players of scoring the goals and making the assists and making the scoring plays to allow them to do that. Another thing that fighting does is it comes into, and it gets the team involved, it gets the crowd involved. If you've seen a game or you've caught parts of a glimpse of a game where there's 30, 40,000 people there and they need to get into the game, so the crowd's not yelling, they're not excited, it's kind of a boring game, or the home team is losing the game, a fight can happen to spark interest in the crowd, get them excited, get them cheering, get the team themselves cheering and spark going, and then all of a sudden now they have some more adrenaline, they have some more energy to go and really push and try to score another goal there. So it's not necessarily a fight to injure the other player or as being mean to the other player per se. They're just trying to get their energy into their home crowd or their team to really spark and try to get that excitement back and really get the energy in the building and in their team to try to score more goals, especially if they're behind. That's that with fighting. Like I said, it's not necessarily something that's going to be to injure the other player. Same thing as with body checking. They're not trying to physically hurt the other player. They're not trying to, you know, any way do that. Their just main job is to get them off the puck so they can take it down and try to score, as well as fighting is not somebody that are trying to hurt the other player or try to hurt the other team. They're just trying to spark an interest, get the excitement going back in their fans and then their team to try to score goals and try to win the game. So hopefully that cleared up a little bit of why there's a physical play in there during the hockey game and trying to score. If you can ever chance and watch it, it's great to do. So guys, suggest get out there doing it and watch it. Watch the play. Don't focus necessarily on the rules or why did a play stop or why did the whistle blow. You know, that'll kind of come up. The announcers will explain a little bit of that. Just watch the play. There's a lot of great things that go on in hockey. A lot of the plays, a lot of finesse plays, the scoring, the passing, just the general stuff that they're doing on the ice and just skating and just controlling the puck. It's just really fun to watch, and I think if you give it a little bit of chance, you will be able to watch it. Thank you.